If someone asked you what matters most in life, what would you say? Success, money, reputation, knowledge. In this moment in Scripture, Jesus was asked a similar question. Out of all the commandments, what is the greatest? And his answer was simple, but life-changing. Mathew 22:37-40 says, Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. That's it. Not a long list. Not something complicated. Love God fully. Love people sincerely. This passage reminds us that faith is not just about rules. It's about relationship. To love God with all your heart means He isn't just part of your life. He is your center. With all your soul, meaning your devotion is deep, not shallow. With all your mind, meaning even your thoughts, decisions, and focus reflect Him. This passage reminds us that love for God is meant to be wholehearted, not halfway. But Jesus didn't stop there. He said the second commandment is like it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. This passage reminds us that loving God and loving people cannot be separated. You can't claim deep faith while ignoring people. You can't say you love God while holding bitterness toward others. Love for God overflows into love for people. And loving your neighbor as yourself means treating others with the same care, patience, and grace you hope to receive. It means choosing kindness over pride, forgiveness over revenge, compassion over judgment. And then Jesus said something powerful. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. In other words, everything else depends on this. All the teachings, all the instructions, all the commandments, they rest on love. This passage reminds us that love is not optional. It is foundational. If love is missing, something is incomplete. So today, ask yourself, is my love growing? Is my heart soft? Am I loving God fully? Am I loving people intentionally? Because at the end of the day, what matters most isn't how much you achieved. It's how deeply you loved. Love God with everything. Love people sincerely. That's the greatest commandment, and that kind of love changes everything. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share for more encouragement.